second. There we go. Okay, cool. Okay, so today we are starting Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishments. Oh god, I can hear myself. That's gross. So yeah, this is going to be a blind playthrough. I've never played the game. I just saw a Sherlock Holmes game and I really wanted to play it. Don't really know what it's about. So I don't know if this is going to be like a one case or like several cases. Yeah, I'm really excited. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Leave a like, guys. It really helps me out. Hit that bell notification. And there are links in the description for donations if you are feeling generous. So, this game features auto. Okay, good. So I hope this game is really good. I've heard some bad things about it, but I guess we'll see. Aw, he looks like Sherlock. Get the voice up higher because on. Good. Cool. I want to make sure that actually saved. It did. Okay, cool. Is that Russian? Oh, Ukrainian. In memory of the Ukrainian Heavenly Hundred. No Moriarty. That's okay. The fate of Black Peter. Missed an important phrase in a dialogue. You can always open the casebook. Oh wait, what? Casebook and check the dialogue log. Not gameplay or interface instructions by pressing L3 and R3 simultaneously. Is he rating? Oh.
Holmes.
Oh, it's a point and click game. I was like, what am I doing? Okay. This music is hilarious.
Holmes, will you stop that? You are utterly mad.
I think if there's anything else, yeah. Okay, so literally one spot I can.
Stop, Holmes!
Is that you, Watson?
Yes, of course it is. And you almost killed me.
Nonsense. I was aiming for the vases.
Blindfolded?
Watson, quiet, please. I'm trying to concentrate.
Oh God, Hudson. Oh no, Lestrade maybe.
Ah, Lestrade.
Is
What
he
is it this
superstitious? I don't
You
remember.
can see me. Well, here it is, and it's a good one, Mr. Holmes. A gentleman by the name of Peter Carey, also known as Black Peter, has been murdered.
time? A sailor, most probably.
What happened here?
Oh, there's Mrs.
Oh,
Hudson.
Mr. Holmes,
Ah!
how could you?
It's the only exercise I've had all week. A grateful client from Limoges sent me a vase collection this morning. I couldn't think of a better use for it.
You're out of your mind.
I missed 4 out of 10.
Given you were blindfolded, that was very good. Can I have a try?
Am I the only sane one here?
I suppose that Watson is right, Inspector. A little brain work would be preferable now. Do please tell us more about Black Peter.
Peter Carey, born in 1845 and 50 years old. An ambitious sort, he achieved much success in seal and whale hunting around Scandinavia. Retired in 1884 with a small fortune. He invested his money in a property called Woodman's Lee, near Forest Row in Sussex. It was where he lived for 6 years, and where he was found dead yesterday.
Oh, God.
Has the investigation already begun?
Yes and no. In fact, this crime is so mysterious that I would prefer you to join me down there.
Give me half an hour to prepare, Inspector.
Take your time and join me there. I have to go through the yard first. The Medi men struck again.
What have they done this time?
They robbed a powder reserve. I'll meet you at Woodman's Lee, Mr. Holmes.
Powder reserve
I
for
should
like
have
guns?
Mrs. Hudson here. I also have several appointments that I must keep this afternoon.
I shall go alone then.
I'm kind of press square to open the casebook and check your current progress in the investigation. Okay, oh my god. So I'm gonna get a little like anxious because I feel like I should have remembered all of the information he just gave me. Like, he was born in 1845 or whatever. Not gonna happen. Investigate the murder of Peter Carey, inspect the crime scene at Woodman's Lee, select a suit to wear using your personal wardrobe, and join Lestrade at Woodman's Lee. Inspector set visits to Baker Street, where he relates to Holmes the grotesque affair that involved a former captain known as Black Peter. Oh, this is cool. That's where I am. Evidence. Profile of victim. Peter Carey, also known as Black Peter, born in 1845 and so 50 years old. He achieved great success in whale hunting in Scandinavia, retired. No, go back. Oh, retired in 1884, eventually moving to Woodman's Lee. So it's 1895 right now. Okay. Documents. Souvenirs. Echoes. Character portraits. Telescope. Oh wow, it's me, you guys! Is that... Hold on. Oh, what's up, Watson?
You go along to Peter Carey's house. Mrs. Hudson and I will take care of the mess you've made here.
Watson is supposed to be a little bit more portly than that, but fine. So far, they're not looking too bad, so let's look around my apartment first. Analysis.
My analysis table. It is useful for my work.
I don't know if I like Sherlock's voice. It's a little too nasally sounding, but whatever. At least he looks like him. He's got the nose, he's got the hair. And he's like more, he's not so... Oh, newspapers. Why do I have so many newspapers?
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed.
Oh my goodness.
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed.
Encyclopedia.
This is where I keep my post.
Oh, the one letter? Research.
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed.
Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Hudson. He puts Miss Hudson through so much.
Oh, what a mess! What a terrible mess!
A map of London and the surrounding area. It could be useful.
Okay. Just make sure I look at everything. This door to Holmes' room. Wait, what? Isn't... Oh, like my actual bedroom. Oh, it's disguises! Yay! Makeup. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, there's his hat! Yay! I wonder if I should put on a disguise. Oh, maybe I should disguise myself when I go down there. Something like that, maybe. Yeah, no glasses. Yeah, like that, I think. Some makeup are not available at the moment and will be reset to the default. Please solve this crime case to unlock more disguise options. Okay, that's fine. I was like, I should look like a sailor when I go to like that. I don't even know. Wardrobe. Oh, cool. Brown suit. Green suit. Gray suit. White suit. Bandit outfit. Farmer outfit. Morning gown. Sailor outfit. Platinum suit. Nice little modest bed. Crimes and punishment. Huh. Where does this go? Door to Watson's room. I'm sorry, Watson. I'm being Snoop. I've always wanted a bowling picture set. Ooh, for a military man, your bed's quite wrinkly, Watson. I thought they were really anal about their beds being made very nicely. Huh? Nothing in here to look at? Okay, cool. So that lets me... Hold on, I want to see if there's anything else I can do.
Oh, what a mess! What a terrible mess!
Human anatomy. Okay, I think that's everything. Let's head over to Woodman's Lee. Oh, so it literally, okay. Cool. Oh, God, I feel like I'm gonna do so bad on these.
Mr. Holmes, I'm over here. Come on.
It seems that the garden was well maintained.
Well-kept garden. Garden and fields are well kept. A capable gardener works here.
Mr. Holmes? Mr. Holmes?
Mr. Holmes? Wow, this is all his property? Holy shit. It's nice. So much greenery. I love it. Should probably go talk to Lestrade. It's so hard with some games. Sometimes you don't know if you should do stuff beforehand or if you should go directly to the your objective? Oh, I guess I'm going to my objective.
Inspector Lestrade, when will you remove my husband's body? It's sacrilegious to leave him here like this.
As soon as we can, Mrs. Carey, I assure you. Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Sherlock Holmes. He's a detective. No doubt you've heard of him. I'll wait for you in front of the cabin, Mr. Holmes.
My condolences, Mrs. Carey.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
See, I should have...
Madam, can you tell me if you saw or heard anything unusual upon the night of the murder?
At 2 o'clock in the morning, I heard a terrible scream. I thought nothing of it then. He would scream all the time when he was drunk.
Do you remember at what time you found your husband's body?
In the morning, at around 7 o'clock, I noticed the cabin door was open, but I didn't go in to take a look, for I knew my husband would not have liked it. At around 10 o'clock, I dared to glance in through the door and... oh dear.
Was your husband accustomed to receiving visitors?
Oh no, I don't think so. I mean, he didn't really have many friends. He lived quite an isolated life here, after his retirement.
The garden is very large and well maintained. Do you employ someone to look after it?
It is true, there is a lot of work, but my husband took care of it himself.
Holy shit. Huh? Yeah, I was noticing her cameo. Gardening gloves.
You have indeed suffered a great loss, Mrs. Carey. Nevertheless, I believe it will be less of a burden for you soon.
Yes. Life with Peter was never easy, but he was still my husband.
He was different, wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh my goodness, but how do you know about that?
Choose the evidence that confronts the statement of a character in order to continue the investigation. How do you know about Plymouth? Huh? Oh, fuck, I fucked up. Select the correct answer.
You have indeed suffered. I believe it will be less of a burden for you soon.
Yes.
I guess the pilgrimage?
Life with Peter was never easy, but he was still my husband.
He was different, wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh my goodness, but how do you know about that?
Browse evidence. Okay, so Judith Carey is a woman with an uneasy life due to her unhappy marriage with Peter. She's a very religious Christian Catholic woman who undertook a St. James Way pilgrimage when she was young. Peter Carey, also known as Black Peter, born it's from the country somewhere near the ancient pine woods of Inverness and Strathspey in Scotland, where the crested tit could be found. She's religious and undertook a St. James Way pilgrimage to the cathedral. Oh, I thought it had something to do with the bird, but I guess it's St. James Way pilgrimage. So it's her pilgrimage?
You undertook a pilgrimage to the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela when you were young. That much is evident from the rosary in your hand. The shortest route for the pilgrim from England to Spain is from Plymouth. I believe that you met Peter Carey as a young sailor there, and you married him soon afterwards.
That is indeed what happened, Mr. Holmes. How extraordinary.
Wow.
Thank you, madam.
Okay, so I'm going to inspect stuff before I even, like, talk. Okay, so it looks like there's going to be a lot of investigating. Hello.
Mr. Holmes?
Everyone does not like me, huh? They're just jealous because I'm so smart and they're not. Even though they got my average ass playing him.
It seems that the garden was well maintained.
Yeah. What's with the music? What's with the music? That's like an audio cue. What's up? That's where the body is. Oh. Imagination tele helps you visualize the objects and events. Oh.
These footprints appear to be quite large.
Okay, so what is this? Hold on, I hit that earlier and I didn't even read. Imagination talent helps you visualize objects. Because I hit L1 by mistake. So imagination talent helps you to visualize objects and events useful in limited situations. Okay, so I don't want to do that yet. Can I talk to you? Oops, I don't want to do that again.
These footprints appear to be quite large.
Well, it looks like he's already inspecting them, so they already saw it. I have no fucking clue what I'm doing, you guys. Why do I feel like the wife is still involved somehow? I don't know. I always suspect the wife. Oh. There's this little part here. Can I go inside the house? I want to go inside here. That reminds me of, oh, it was, what was it? It was a clip of, I think it was like Ricky Gervais. They were eating something. He was with, I forget who he was with, but they were eating some like funny named foods, and this guy pulls out like this little packet of like soup broth, and it's called cock flavored broth. So that's what that reminded me of, the rooster crowing.
Mr. Holmes?
Okay. I don't know the birds. So that was it. Okay, is that it, really? I thought there'd be like some more,
Peter Carey's body is inside the cabin. We took care not to touch anything.
Okay. I'm happy with if you like get the answer or whatever wrong, it like lets you select it again. I wonder how many chances you get, or if it's like unlimited.
Mr. Holmes?
Mr. Holmes?
The door is locked.
Wait just a moment, Mr. Holmes, and I'll open it. I locked it yesterday to ensure that no one should enter the cabin and tamper with the evidence.
Ah, good thinking.
Hello, hello, hello.
What is it, Lestrade?
It seems to me that someone has tried to force it, Mr. Holmes.
Let me see. These scratches are fresh. You're right. Someone at the door.
I swear these scratches were not here yesterday.
Our mysterious visitor came here last night.
Well, he's not the man for the job. This lock is not a difficult one.
Perhaps he did not have the right tool.
Oh.
What a terrible way to die.
It's
The tooth of a sperm whale, probably from one of Peter Carey's catches.
what's that? Suspiciously, yeah, I was thinking there's like a huge...
This place is not covered with dust like the rest of the shelf. An object was taken from here. It was larger than a book. A box or a small chest, perhaps. Dundee. Hammerfest. It's a whaling map.
I don't want to be anything here, but just double check everything.
The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain. The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain.
The outline thus on one of the carrier shelves looks as if something has been recently removed. It is larger than book, a box or small chest, perhaps.
Harpoons for hunting whales.
I got scared by one of them. The boots.
Peter Carey's boots. They look to be a size 8. Old navigation instruments. Nothing interesting.
Oh god.
Someone drank from this glass recently.
An old shipmate?
The initials PC have been crudely burned. A sailor's work. This aroma is familiar, but to recognize it, I must construct my associations in one picture.
Rotate and move the elements to form a clear picture of aromatic associations. What? I'm so confused. What the fuck? This is really confusing. I can't even move this. I'm confused as hell right now. It's not even letting me move the leaf. Oh. It can't be like that because it's too doesn't line up nicely. Oh my god. Okay, this is... I don't even know what the hell that is. What is that? Like, it looks like that's the tip there. That's completely lined up. There. There we go.
Yes.
Oh my god, that took so
This
long.
is coarse tobacco, quite strong and very popular among sailors.
Jesus Christ. Okay, that took some getting used to.
Rum, a sailor's drink. It
Ar-
seemed that Captain Carey was enjoying a drink before he met his death. The sounded.
Okay, hold on. Do you want to see the No.
These boots don't match the footprints.
Mm-hmm.
These footprints appear to be quite large.
Mr. Holmes?
Mr. Holmes. Sure I'm not missing anything.
The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain.
Why is this not greened out? It looks like there's one missing. Maybe.
The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain.
Why is it not letting me pick it up? Strange, okay. Bad. Oops. Oh wait, so run R2, Sherlock talent. Open deduction space. Rotate the object in any direction.
JHN are probably the initials of the owner of this notebook. The pattern of the blood stain indicates that the notebook was not lying on the floor prior to the crime, but it was dropped into the pool of blood after the death of Peter Carey. These abbreviations mean something, but what?
Initials?
This wooden handle is plain and solid.
It has a carving on there.
This blood is from the pool underneath the dead body. Peter Carey tried to defend himself with this knife, but he did not succeed. The weapon fully penetrated the body. The force of the blow was immense. Peter Carey was impaled to the wall by a whaling harpoon.
Inspect the crime. Select a suit, blah blah blah. Tobacco pouch made from seal skin, which was on the table inside Peter's cabin. The initials PC have been crudely burned into it.
Peter Carey was fully dressed. He was not caught by surprise. It is possible that he knew his murderer. This man is in his 50s, yet he still looks quite strong.
Oh, find a pair of related clues and they will form a deduction. Red color signifies an unachievable something. So draw a clear picture of the crime by forming your deductions from the combination of clues tracked down. What? Some of the facts may be interpreted differently. You can always change the picture of a crime by choosing between mutually exclusive deductions. Ah. Task: make an ambush. An ambush must be made tonight to see if the break-in attempt will be repeated.
Someone was here yesterday. They attempted to force the door to gain entry.
Okay, hold on, let me...
The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain.
Shit.
Well, Mr. Holmes, what do you think?
I think that we are lucky.
And why is that?
Because of last night's attempted break-in.
Oof, you've lost me.
It is very probable that whoever came here hoped to find the door open. They tried to force it with a knife blade, but they failed. What will they do? Why, return tonight, when they will be better prepared.
Aha! So what do you propose?
We shall remain on the outside, near the window, where we stand the best chance of catching sight of our visitor. Well, gentlemen, ready your pistols. We have a long night ahead of us.
I should have talked to the wife first. Oops. Okay,
The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain. Is this your husband's tobacco pouch?
I'm not sure. It might be, but he hadn't smoked in a very long time.
Your husband's private papers. Do you know where they are?
It's barely larger than a book. He kept his papers there. It should be somewhere in his cabin.
Can you please tell me what occurred on the evening of the murder?
Well, Peter got drunk in the evening. He was in such a terrible temper. Usually whenever that happened, he'd stay all night drinking in his cabin before passing out.
Thank you, madam.
Okay.
Mr. Holmes?
Okay, I think that's everything that I can do. So we are going to
This place is not an object was taken.
Okay, let's do it. I think I got everything.
We need to find a good place for an ambush. Perhaps behind Carey's cabin, near the window.
This looks like the perfect hiding place.
The fate of Black Peter. Deduction space icon indicates that some of your clues can form an important deduction and improve. Oh god. Okay.
Did you hear that? There's someone there. I'm gonna collar him.
I'll be right behind you.
Police! Hold it right there. Mr. Holmes. All right, my fine fellow. Who are you and what are you doing here?
You're detectives, I suppose. You imagine that I'm connected with the death of Captain Carey. I assure you I'm innocent.
He's really small.
And what are you doing in his cabin?
Shall I tell you? You came to retrieve what you had lost after killing Peter Carey, but we were here, waiting for you.
What is your name?
John Hopley Nelligan, but I didn't.
Do you
He's
deny
too
that you came
small.
here yesterday?
No, but yes, it's just that I couldn't.
I'm tired of this. Off we go to the yard. Tomorrow, I'll see that you're put in front of the judge.
What? But you can't. I'm not.
He's too
It's a terrible
small.
mistake.
I can't
Enough.
imagine him pinning
You
this
can explain all of that
grown-ass
to the
man
judge.
through the wall. You know how
You're
much
coming
strength
with
you
me
would
to
need
the
for
yard.
that?
But
In light of recent events, it seems evident your coming here was unnecessary. All the same, I'm very grateful to you, Mr. Holmes.
There was someone else.
You are welcome, Inspector. But please don't be too hard on our young fellow. I would like to question him tomorrow morning.
It just seems very unlikely that little boy could... There are following abbreviations inside. Are those initials? Some of them have, like, I guess some people do have 2 middle names, but...
Mr. Holmes?
Jonathan Fenton. Does that name sound familiar? Oh.
Good morning, Mr. Holmes. Can I help you?
Good morning, Constable. I would like to speak to the fellow who was arrested at Woodman's Lee last night.
Ah, the young man. He's waiting in the interrogation room. You can go straight through. His belongings are held in the evidence room.
Thank you.
Evidence room. Don't mind me, don't mind me. Oh, no, never mind.
Mr. Holmes?
Where's the evidence room? Evidence room.
These are the suspect's belongings. The notebook that we found on Peter Carey's cabin floor. These abbreviations mean something. But what?
Coordinates. Are those ship names, maybe? He's married.
And partner, 1883. From R. Dawson. To my friend, Dawson. I've seen this name before. Perhaps my archive holds the answer. A handkerchief with the initials J.H.N. A pocket knife. It was used to force the door of Peter Carey's cabin.
So can I go back to Dawson? Let's go back to Baker Street. Check my archive and then go back. Dawson.
Good gracious, you caught someone. At least now you have a suspect.
Is that Toby? Ah, Toby!
Brave Toby. The best nose in the British Empire.
Oh my god, I'm so happy they have Toby in this. That's hilarious. Wow. She's like, hi there, Shirley. God, I'm hungry. I really gotta eat something. Uh, heavy gold ring with the inscription R. Dawson to my friend and partner, 1883. What the fuck?
That is not the one I need. That is not the one. That is not the one I need.
I know I'm just looking for his name, but...
That is not... That is not the...
No. Ah.
That is not the one I need.
Ah! There we go. I'm an idiot. I guess I should read what it says before I select. Okay, this strand. Dawson and Nelligan Investment Fund bankrupt. Nelligan missing. The Dawson and Nelligan Investment Fund, a regional banking institution based in Cornwall, has declared bankruptcy as a result of heavy losses in its loan portfolio and has accordingly been assigned for liquidation.
Here it is.
Oh, I didn't even get to read.
Now I begin to understand that young man's story, but I am still unclear as to what connects him with the murder. It is time to ask him.
Okay. It was the 23rd largest bank in Britain, and its bankruptcy was the second largest on record. The liquidation of the company is a pure catastrophe for many Cornwall families. Joshua Nelligan, one of the bankers, has since mysteriously disappeared. He was last seen aboard his yacht preparing for departure to Norway. Nelligan is wanted both by the police and his creditors. Can I change into a different suit now? A more, Oh, I do like the green one. We're gonna do green. Can I wear a hat? Aww. I can't wear a hat. I'm gonna wear my green suit though. Okay, let's go. Toby. Oh, I wish I could pet Toby. It's so cute. Okay.
A map of London and the surrounding area. It could be useful.
Off to Scotland Yard. Oh god, I hope I do this okay. Okay, so... I want to know, yeah, staff room? It'd be funny if I could go in there. Inspector. The morgue.
Locked.
You go to the morgue? What? Oh, cool. There's nothing down here. Okay, let's go back up. Okay, what's over here?
Mr. Holmes?
Okay, let's talk to him.
I have heard the story of Dawson and Nelligan, the West Country bankers.
Yes. Joshua Nelligan was my father.
I am aware that it had a bad ending. When the bank failed, it ruined half the families of Cornwall, whereupon Joshua Nelligan disappeared.
My father was under extraordinary pressure. Dawson had retired. I was only 10 years of age at the time, but it was still old enough to feel the shame that befell our family. My father was convinced that he could pay off all his debts if the creditors gave him time. He set sail for Hammerfest in Norway in his small yacht, just a few days before an arrest warrant was issued. He left my mother a list of the securities he was taking. No word was ever heard from him again. We believe that his vessel went down, taking with it everyone and everything on board.
Thank you for the story, Mr. Nelligan. At last, we are making some progress. Does this notebook belong to you?
Yes. But where did you find it? I did not know... I thought I'd lost it at the hotel.
What do these abbreviations mean?
No, I beg you, I can't. If I told you, it would only make things worse.
But I will find out eventually, Mr. Nelligan. The sea knife was found near Carey's body. Tell me, Mr. Nelligan, did Mr. Carey try to defend himself or to attack you with it?
I don't know. I didn't kill anyone.
The police seized this valuable ring from you. Whose is it?
I didn't steal it from anyone. It has always belonged to me.
The ring's date of engraving is many years ago. You would have been a child then, hardly in any position to receive such an item from a partner. So, Mr. Nelligan, who is the true owner of the ring?
The ring is mine.
No, Mr. Nelligan. I believe that the ring had belonged to your father.
Oh, but how do you know?
The jacket you are wearing is made of an expensive fabric that only a man of exceptional wealth could afford. You do not seem to me to be a rich man, Mr. Nelligan. Furthermore, the garment is ill-fitting. It is quite clear that it belonged to someone else. Most probably your father. With your father gone and taking with him the family's wealth, as a little boy you had to find yourself a manual job, and it was most probably cleaning fish. You cut your hands often while working. I can tell from the scars.
I'm speechless, Mr. Holmes. It all happened exactly as you say.
Interesting. Joshua Nelligan and Peter Carey were both at sea in Norway. There is definitely some connection between Peter Carey and Joshua Nelligan's disappearance.
Okay. Retrieving the notebook. The break-in attempts were made in order to recover the notebook that had been lying in a pool of the victim's blood. This proves the guilt of the person who made these attempts. Task experiment required. We need to find out whether an untrained man could use a harpoon well enough to kill by fully piercing a body.
I need to stage a reconstruction. I'm sure that Watson will be happy to oblige.
Oh my god. Okay, I guess back to Baker Street. Yeah, we're doing that right now. Where are you, Watson? I have a harpoon to throw at you.
A spot of whaling, Watson. Would you care to take part?
Are you serious?
No, but we do need to clarify what happened on the night of Black Peter's murder.
A reenactment, then? Is something bothering you?
The sailor's knife, Watson. Why was it on the floor?
Peter Carey attempted to defend himself?
It is possible. But if that is the case, then it alters many things.
I don't quite follow you.
Tell me, my friend, what is the animal closest to man, morphologically, I mean?
Ah, I see what you're getting at, Holmes. You asked me that once before. On the Ripper case, I believe. Do you want to slit some more pigs' throats?
No.
Thank goodness for that.
I wish to impale one with a harpoon.
Wonderful.
Watson, let us pay a visit to our butcher friend in Whitechapel. We require the carcass of a well-fed pig.
Aww.
And the harpoon?
One of the harpoons on the wall of Black Peter's cabin should do quite nicely.
Hi, Toby. Okay. So we need to.
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed.
So let's go to the harpoon first. Let's go grab that.
These footprints appear to be quite large. That should do it. Now I am ready for the experiment.
Why is it still whited out though?
This is the crew list of the Sea Unicorn.
Yeah, I was thinking like crew list. There we go. Okay, so Unicorn crew list. Peter Carey, Master Charles Ellison, first mate. Henry Joy, second mate. James Lannis, Manchester, Helmsman Patrick. Harpooner, right there. Patrick Carnes, harpooner. Oh wait, there's a lot of. Pablo Conventro. Oh my god. There's two guys here with the same initials. Which one smoked? Ned Land, harpooner, Joseph Walker. Sailor, sailor, sailor.
Log notes for June. Nothing unusual.
Thursday, June 8th. Light breeze through the day. Saw whale tail along at southeast. Just at night, two more ships in sight. Last latitude 7620 and longitude 2045. Wednesday, June 14th. Moderate wind from the east. Saw no whales today. Latitude 7629 and longitude 2573. Monday, June, light and variable wind through the day. Saw another whaling ship for strong winds from south will go to the north. 1 year ago there were a lot of whales. Latitude 7717, longitude 1992.
Log notes for July. Nothing special.
York got sick at East in company with Allison and Joy.
Log notes for August. These pages have been torn away. Log notes for August. These pages have been torn away. Canadian Pacific Railway, CPR, a torn piece from a bond certificate. I have seen this abbreviation somewhere very recently. There are three ways of discovering what happened in August of 1883 aboard the Sea Unicorn. The first two of these will require speaking with a dead man. The last would be to locate vital witnesses, the sailors involved in this whale hunt campaign.
Okay. Piece of stock exchanged for long Canadian. There. CPR. Nelligan is approximately 19 years old. He was raised in wealth, but after the desertion of his father 10 years ago, he and his family fell into poverty. He worked to earn money by cleaning fish. Despite undertaking such manual work for a considerable time, Nelligan remains physically weak. Yeah, I was like, he's way too small. Okay, let's go back. So obviously it's one of those crew members, because they're both harpooners with the two same initials. Can I leave? Oh, actually, hold on. Let's see if I can talk to the wife. She's still sitting here, okay?
Who could do such a thing? My poor husband. Who could?
Okay. We are going to go to Whitechapel. Oh, there's Watson.
Well, here we are in the preparation room. I can't say that I like the smell of it much. What do you intend to do?
To indulge myself in a little experiment. The challenge of lancing a pig's carcass with a heavy harpoon.
A little experiment?
Stand aside, Watson. This might be dangerous. I am not well practiced in this exercise. Yet.
Oh, God.
Holmes, you should aim for the mark in order to perform the most reliable test.
Oh my God. I see.
The harpoon has struck the body, but with insufficient strength to pierce it straight through.
Fuck, I got that.
Holmes,
Ow.
you should try to aim better. And throw as hard
My
as you
first one was better. Oh my God.
The harpoon has struck the body.
Okay, so you gotta be really fucking precise. I have to hold it, I have to make sure I'm aiming at the right spot, and then time it. Oh my God, that's too high.
Holmes, you should try to...
This is really hard, holy shit. Okay. Okay. Oh, fucking almost. That went through more that time. Oh my God, this is so hard. Holy shit. Okay, I got this. I can do this, you guys. There we go.
This is the best possible result that I could get. Do you see, Watson? Throwing a harpoon and pinning a man to a wall requires either exceptional strength and training or diabolical luck.
If it was luck, then it was a chance in 1,000 that night.
Well, yes. Let us leave now.
All right. But before we go, I suppose I'll have to pay for all these carcasses you've happily mangled.
Very well, but please hurry.
Ah!
Of course.
Oh, poor Watson! I feel so bad. That probably was not cheap. Can I take the harpoon, at least? Oh, deduction. Okay. Pinned to the wall. Strength requirement. It requires a much greater strength than that of the average man to be able to pierce a man's chest with a harpoon all the way through to the wall. A degree of skill would most likely be necessary. 2 men in cooperation might achieve the same result. There is a remote possibility that an unskilled and untrained man could manage to pin. Yeah, we'll go with that. So he was in cahoots with someone then, I guess. Yeah. So... I don't believe for a second that... What? It was just luck. There's no way.
Mr. Holmes?
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Why is it still saying to... I really don't think that's possible. I mean, do I have to confirm both? Hold on, let me check. Just want to see something. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that's... Thing. Oh wait, can I talk to Lestrade now?
Locked.
Nope. Oh, hold on. I wonder if he's in the morgue now. 1 second. No, it doesn't look like he is. So, hold on. For Wiggins. Oops. Under use. Oh, maybe go to, who the hell is Wiggins?
Mr. Holmes?
Hold on, let me go back to, where's my map? Let me go back to Baker Street. I don't know who Wiggins is, but... Gosh, my throat. I don't think we met Wiggins yet, have we?
Something new, Watson. I have the list of sailors who were aboard the Sea Unicorn. We shall soon learn what happened to Nelligan's father. I have only to find them. Let us hope they are still working at the harbour.
I think that if you pretend you're from Scotland Yard...
I doubt it, Watson. And really, I would prefer that all of this remains quiet for now. But I have another solution. I'll call in the specialist.
And who might they be?
The secret police division of Baker Street.
Oh, is that where Wiggins
You
is?
mean young Wiggins and his gang?
Ah.
Yes. Believe me, you'll receive more useful assistance from these little urchins than from a dozen yard detectives.
They know the stuff.
Those children are everywhere. They see and hear everything, and they are cunning. All they lack is organization. I'll summon them.
How will you do that?
There is always a watch beneath our window. I have only to call him. Watson, I need Wiggins. Is he anywhere nearby?
He's right across the street. You can give him a sign from the window.
Cool. Okay, I just actually want to check this stuff.
My archive. I can always consult with it, if needed. My archive. I can This is where I keep my post.
The one little letter. Okay. Oh.
My analysis table. It is useful for my work.
Hi, Toby.
Brave Toby. The best nose in the British Empire.
She's still at the window. At least they made her boobs realistic.
Wiggins, could you come upstairs, please?
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Aw.
Wiggins, I need you to track down certain people for me. I'll give you a list. You can read, can't you?
Big Oliver from our gang. He can, because his father is the coachman of a famous lawyer.
Oliver?
Fascinating. Here is the list of sailors.
Wow.
Sailors? Easy. Just got to look where the rum and the red lights are.
Is that it?
Sorry to trouble you, Mr. Holmes, but the inspector asks that you come to the station as soon as possible.
Thank you. I'll be there shortly.
Find the crew of the Sea Unicorn complete. Toby! He's so
Brave
cute.
Toby. The best nose in the British Empire.
Good gracious, you caught someone. At least now you have a suspect.
Okay, so it looks like I gotta go down to Scotland Yard.
My archive. I can always consult with it.
Okay, just 1 second. Okay. Oh, Lestrade. Talk to Lestrade, I think. Oh, cutscene?
Mr. Holmes, I'm glad to see you.
As always, what happened?
We have a new suspect, Liam Hurtley. I'm thinking that this case will be resolved very quickly now.
Interesting. Pray tell.
Well, the constable that I left at Woodman's Lee noticed a suspicious individual prowling around during the night.
Do you have him here?
Yes. He refuses to speak with us, but we'll make him talk.
Let us hope so.
Ah, yes, and one more thing. The constable told me that at the time of his arrest, the fellow was writing a letter.
Do you have it?
Of course. It's in the evidence room, at your disposal. Admit that for once, Mr. Holmes, Scotland Yard is a step ahead of you, eh?
Breathtaking.
He's so droll. Okay, so let's go and examine.
These are the suspect's belongings.
Ooh.
Liam Hurtley's old boots. They're a size 9.5.
I'll have to go back to the...
The stains are fresh. They can be removed with the proper chemicals. A pen. Nothing unusual about it.
Okay. So we'll go back. Hold on.
These are the suspect's belongings. I wonder if these are connected. Now we have the proof that Nelligan's papers were indeed here. It seems that they have vanished, however.
Cool. Oh. And Elgin was looking for his father's papers inside the... Wait. Because he said he thought he left it at the hotel. I think. But then how did he know? He didn't know about the notebook being there. He just, I think he was looking for the papers. Okay. Can I talk to Lestrade now? Shapes of noses. Wow. What the hell? Recruits wanted. Let's talk, Lestrade.
How is the investigation going, Mr. Holmes? Do you have any idea who the murderer is yet?
Let's head over to Baker Street. Oh, I should have done the boots first, I think. Hey, Toby. Oh my god, I want to pet him so much.
My archive. I can always consult with
he
it
needed
if
this
needed.
over here, I think.
I need to prepare a chemical agent that is capable of removing fresh ink. For this purpose, the chemicals from the flasks should be combined in a certain order to perform a chain reaction.
God, are you kidding me?
First condition, all 7 reagents should be used. Second condition, orange reagent should be the third one in the sequence after the blue reagent. Third condition, colorless reagent should be added after the orange reagent.
Okay, so we start with the blue. So it wouldn't be color because the blue.
First condition, all 7 reagents should be used. Second condition, orange reagent should be the third one in the sequence after the blue reagent. Third condition, colorless reagent should be added after the orange reagent.
So the third one after the blue. So I think blue again. And then green. I hope this is going okay. And go orange, orange. And then clear.
No, something isn't right. I need to start the reaction from the beginning again.
I'm sorry. So blue. Maybe use green then? Well, that makes no sense because if it's the third one after the blue agent, so 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's literally just telling me what the things are. Okay, so all 7 of them need to be done. Oh, got it. I thought that was literally telling me what the order had to be. Okay, that's literally just telling me what the, Oh, gotcha. Fuck, okay, so... I totally misunderstood this diagram. So blue, 1, 2, 3, or the orange. I think I did it right the first time. So blue, blue, green, orange, clear, I hope, orange, clear.
No, something
Fuck.
isn't right.
Yeah, no, okay.
I need to start the reaction from the beginning again.
Sorry! Okay, I think I got it. Okay, so it's gotta be... So it's blue, green. So, blue, green, then blue, then orange, then clear, then orange, then clear.
Done. Now I can proceed further.
So it looks like you're a fucking idiot.
Let us see if the content of this letter sheds a little light upon the mystery.
So he was there for the wife, wasn't he? I did as you asked and hid them well, but I beg you to reconsider. I did as you asked and hid them well, but I beg you to reconsider. Swear something, and remember our vows. I have done nothing dishonorable for which you something me. Oh. I did ask you asked and hit them well, but if you could consider. So hold on. Let me go check the... I think this was a crime of passion. And that this kid was just wanting the papers from his dad. But let's go check the boots.
These boots match the footprints exactly. I think he was using the boy as a he was using the boy as an excuse as to why he would be there to cover his own ass. It's like, oh, I knew your father, blah blah blah, or something. I don't know, something like that. Let's go talk to the wife.
Who could do such a thing? My poor husband.
I think we both know that you know who it is. My poor husband. You're probably like partying every night. Okay, let's look at my Facebook. I wonder if the boys have anything at Baker Street. Let's go to Baker Street. See if they're back yet. I wonder if they're back yet. Hello, Toby. I don't know why I find that so funny. Okay, let's go to Scotland Yard. Let's see if there's, let's check the evidence again, just make sure it's up to date. Yeah, okay, we're good. Does Lestrade have anything to say?
How is the investigation going, Mr. Holmes? Do you have any idea who the murderer is yet?
Is he not? Okay. Even he looks pretty.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I would like to ask you a few questions.
I've already told the police that I've nothing to say. And you're not even part of the police.
Precisely. And considering your situation, it might be wise to speak with someone who is, shall we say, rather more neutral. You are a suspect in a murder case.
I know. Inspector Lestrade told me. It's ridiculous.
Could you at least tell me who you are, and exactly what happened that you should be brought here?
My name is Liam Hurtley. That I can tell you, but you're not getting any more than that.
Well, we shall see. Tell me, Mr. Hurtley, what were you doing at Woodman's Lee?
Woodman's Lee? I've never been there.
The second pair of boots that you had with you when you were arrested perfectly match the footprints found near the cabin where Peter Carey was murdered.
Footprints? That's your proof? How many men have boots like mine? That doesn't make me a murderer.
So tell me, Mr. Hurtley, what did you hide?
Hide? What are you talking about?
I did as you asked and hid them well. Should I continue?
My letter? But the ink? That's impossible.
A touch of chemistry, nothing special.
Well, you're a smart one. But it's nothing. If you want to know, I was referring to my tools. It was to do with my work, see?
I will check that, Mr. Hurtley.
Yep. So he was the gardener.
Now that your presence at Woodman's Lee has been proven, would you care to explain it?
I don't remember. What would I be doing there anyway?
Because you are the gardener at Woodman's Lee.
I'm not. How did you...
I observed your hands. They told me that you work with the earth. Small fragments of plants snagged to your trousers indicate that you were mowing very recently. But the most obvious clue presented itself in the bird embroidered on your handkerchief. A crested tit, if I'm not mistaken.
All right, you got me. Yes, I am a gardener, and I went there to get my tools.
That's all for now. Hurtley's story. But now I know one thing for certain. I must examine the site where the garden tools are kept at Woodman's Lee. Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Tell me, Mr. Nelligan, what exactly were you hoping to find inside Peter Carey's cabin?
I was trying to find some information about my father.
I assume you had another purpose, to retrieve the bond certificates. Am I correct?
Yes. I discovered some time ago that a few of the missing securities had reappeared on the London market. You can imagine my amazement. I spent months trying to find them, and at last I discovered that the original seller had been Captain Peter Carey. These papers, they belonged to my family, but I could not find them there.
That's all for now. Well, I will see you soon, young man.
Please, let me go! I'm innocent!
Let's see if they're back from... No one back yet?
A new suspect. But this one refuses to talk. This case is more interesting than I first imagined.
Hello, Toby. Okay, so it looks like the kid isn't back yet. So we'll go to the... Oh, is that little shed I couldn't get into earlier? Okay. Don't talk to her.
Locked. Locked. Madam, we have information that the valuable stolen papers are hidden amongst the garden tools here at Woodman's Lee. We need to find them.
Oh my. Our tools are kept inside the shed that's right behind me. Here is the key to open it.
Does the name Liam Hurtley mean anything to you?
No, I don't know anyone by that name.
Thank you, madam.
Caught her in a lie.
Let's see what could be hidden here. Let us see what is in this box.
Oh, wait, what?
Bundle of letters in a woman's hand with the Carey family monogram. Hurtley and Mrs. Carey were in a relationship. That is interesting.
I knew she was having something to do with this. Liam, my dear, you have been so good to me all the time that I have known you. I cannot describe these feelings, but I suppose that they are sinful and no good can come from them. I fear what might happen. I fear going against God. Thank you for your care, but I cannot leave the man with whom I have been bound by God. It is his divine will, and thus my husband is a cross that I must bear. He makes my life a living hell, but bruises fade, and you must not worry for me. Oof. Ouch. Romantic correspondence between Liam Hurtley and Judith Carey. It was found inside the small wooden box hidden inside the, Lovely. Crime of passion.
Madam, I am aware of your affinity with Liam Hurtley.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Mrs. Carey, we found your letters.
My letters? I asked Liam to return them to me. I wanted to burn them.
Why did Mr. Hurtley put them inside the garden shed?
I don't know. I wanted them back, but I couldn't see him, not after what happened.
Well, here they are.
Oh, this is terrible. Terrible. Liam, how could he? After what he has done.
You believe that he killed your husband?
No, I do not know. I do not know. Leave me alone, please.
Thank you, madam. I wonder if Wiggins has managed to find any sailors.
But the initials on the tobacco was the sailors, so let's see. And I mean, obviously he
Mr.
knew
Holmes,
that.
we found the sailors from that list you gave us.
Well done, Wiggins. Let me see. This is interesting. Let us review the other sailors now. This man is a harpooner, and his initials are PC, the same initials that were found on the tobacco pouch.
Mm-hmm.
Wiggins, could you gather some information on one of the sailors that you found? His name is Patrick Cairns.
Sometime later.
We found Patrick Cairns.
Good job, Wiggins. Where is he?
He lives in a small furnished dump of a room, but he's always at the Sea Witch pub, where he does arm wrestles for money and drinks.
Arm wrestles.
Excellent. Here is your reward. 2 guineas.
Thank you, sir.
Aw. Okay, cool.
If I wish to speak to Cairns without alarming him, I had better dress as a sailor.
Yay, we're gonna do a disguise now. I was gonna say, we should probably do a disguise. Cool. So we're gonna go... I don't think, no glasses. Is that a sailor's hat? I don't even know if that's a sailor's hat. I feel like a sailor would be like just on, maybe, I feel like a sailor would be like that.
Now I can approach Cairns and see if he recognizes the pouch.
Wait, no, I want more makeup.
Now I can approach Cairns and see if he recognizes
Oh, I'm
the
floating!
pouch.
What the hell? That was weird. Is that a sailor hat? That looks like a sailor hat, I think. How do I look? Oh, Watson, do I look like a sailor to you?
What should we do next, Holmes?
Okay, I hope this works. I think that's a sailor's hat. Okay. Let's see which pub. Okay, let's see what else. Check Patrick. My hands. talk to anyone. Okay, hold on. Sorry, 1 second, guys. I just want to check something quickly. He's big. He's a big guy.
Hello there. Are you Cairns?
What do you want?
We've heard all about the gambling on arm wrestling here. You seem like the likely sort, and I'm up for it.
I start at 10 shillings.
Oh god.
Suits me.
Oh god. Okay, so follow Patrick Carnes' facial expressions to understand its moves. Push, restrain, idle, and plan your counter strategy. Pay attention to your stamina. Oh god. Why didn't... Fuck.
That's the arm that killed a
I'm
100
confused.
whales.
Do I have to like button mash
Care
it?
to lose another 10 shillings?
I'm ready to try again.
Oh god, come
Fine.
on, let's beat him.
If you want me to take all your money, no problem with that.
Oh god. Okay, let's try this. Follow Patrick's to understand the moves. Push, restrain, idle. So restrain is like... Fuck, he's strong. Holy shit. Okay, so yeah, you have the button mash. Jesus. Oh my god. Come on, that took the whole damn thing. He's restraining. Fuck, I'm losing now. He's pushing. Restraining. Oh my god. Fuck. Oh my god, this is really fucking hard to do, you guys. This is so intense! Holy shit! He's really hard. Push! Push! Fuck. I'm gonna lose. How much stamina does this man have? Push, Sherlock, come on. Push back, push back. Yeah, I'm gonna lose. Push, 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 push. Yeah, I'm losing. How is that not doing anything? Ugh. Fuck me.
That's the arm that killed 100 whales.
That was so close to winning, and then it just kept going, would not, like, give up. No, let's do it again. Fuck that.
Fine. If you want...
Ugh, you dick. Got him this time. Yay!
You
Finally
were
beat him.
lucky. I wasn't focused. Let's go again.
Oh my god, again!
I'm ready to try again.
Fine. If you want me to take all
Okay,
the
we'll
money,
do it.
no problem with that.
He's really strong, holy shit. Okay. Huh? Got him again.
Well, good for you, I reckon. You're stronger than you look. Here's your 10 shillings.
I'd like to buy you a drink.
Good winner as well. That's good. Let's have a drink. You're a good type. Seems you've managed to settle down in life. You've got money, eh?
Not all that much.
Oh, well. At least you're not as poor as me.
Why do you say poor? You're not working?
I'm a harpooner. But you see, the whalers are rare. They don't pay much. So, as a result, I find myself arm wrestling to pay for my drink.
A harpooner? Interesting. You've had a lot of adventures, I bet.
Of course. It's been a dozen years since I've sailed. I've seen everything. Old Wallace, damned Black Peter, Great Roger. We sailed to the Cape of Good Hope.
Damn, Blackpeter. Interesting choice of words.
Black Peter, you say? I've heard rumors about that one.
He was the worst of them all. He was a liar, and violent too. Swinging those fists of his around. He was a tyrant, and not much of a captain. At least, not as good as Great Roger.
I see. Yes. I was told terrible tales about Black Peter.
But you ain't heard the worst.
Tell me, and let's have another drink.
It was in 1883 that it happened. The August of that year. Peter Carey was captain of the Sea Unicorn, and I was a spare harpooner. We were coming out of the ice pack on our way home. One evening, we saw a little craft that had been blown north. There was only one man on her, and he wasn't a sailor.
Oh, that's what's his
The
face.
crew must have thought that she'd foundered, and they made for the Norwegian coast in a dinghy. I guess they all drowned. We took the man on board.
I know who he was.
And who was he?
I don't know. During the crossing, he and the skipper enjoyed some long talks. His baggage was just a tin box.
That's strange enough.
Aye. Even stranger was that on the second night, he disappeared. Nobody knew what happened to him. And of course, nobody could ask Black Peter about it.
You know what happened, don't you?
I do. I saw the skipper tie his heels and push him over the rail in the middle of my watch on that dark night. 2 days before we sighted the Shetland lights.
Black Peter's a murderer.
Aye. Those that know him wouldn't be surprised to hear it. But all this must stay between us. All right?
Of course. Back in a second. I'm off to the Kazi.
I'll be here with my drink.
He smokes. Oh my god.
Here it is. Have you got any tobacco? I've run out of mine.
Nah, I lost my pouch. I don't know where. Wait a minute. What's this?
Oh, is this your tobacco pouch?
Well, oh, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have to go now. I know a captain who's planning an expedition to Cape Cod. Captain Ahab's his name. He commanded the Pequod. He might need good harpooners. I'll tell him about you.
Maybe. If you like, aye.
I'm done here. It's time to leave.
Okay, so... Oh god! Ah! But he would be the only one who would be strong enough. Red? Right. I think maybe he witnessed it. Though Peter Carrio's Carnes is a professional harpooner. His tobacco pouch was found inside Carrie's cabin. Continue the investigation. Okay guys, I'm gonna end the stream here. I'll continue the stream. Where do I have to go actually? We'll go back to Baker Street. I'll continue the stream right after this. I'm just going to grab something to eat because I haven't eaten yet and I'm really hungry. So, but yeah, please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next... Actually, hold on. Let's wait until this is done loading and see if there's a cutscene at the... Okay, so there's nothing here. Okay, cool. Okay, so yeah, I'll start another stream shortly. I'm just gonna get something to eat, and bye for now.